Well, my trailer is sitting at a dock, and I'm picking up one of these trucks with tankers. Like, there's a plant here. They build these tanks, and then they just put them either on a customer supply truck or on a brand new truck. So now I'm just waiting to pick up one small one small Freightliner with a fuel tank. Now I prepared my binders, unscrewed them, and oiled them with this Penetro 90. Helps, you know, to keep them in good condition. I got my chains, so I have 4 short chains and 1 long one. So I put the short one on each side of the truck. And there's a law in Canada that you cannot use this regular transport chain. You know, this is 5/18 or whatever, sorry, 5/16. So this is 3/8. So I have to use this at least for anything that weighs over 10,000 pounds and qualifies as a heavy equipment. And one more thing I did, I dropped the suspension on the truck. See how low it sits, and the trailer, so that it doesn't move, you know, when that tanker truck is loaded from the dock. And that's how it looks. See, even my mud flaps are touching the ground in the back here. And I'm a bit far from the dock, but the guy said it's okay, like that thing has big tires. So I wanted to put it over here, but then
where you got it's where it needs to be.
It'll start sliding.
Yeah, where you got it's where it needs to be. And bring the chain right here. Or right here. Either one.
No, I think it's gotta be the closer the better. Like the shorter the chain, the better.
This camera tripod, that's stuff.
Doing a movie.
Ain't that
Some people say, show us how you secure stuff, how you put chains. Well, this is a very handy camcorder. The front is secure with 2 3/8 chains and 2 binders. Now the trick here that I learned that I was in towing, because of course these guys have no eyelets, nothing, like there's nowhere to put your chain in, you know, like there's no dedicated hole in the frame. So you gotta use the axles, and the problem with the rear axles is that they have brake lines and various cables in there. So if I put my chain over them, this brand new truck is going to be screwed by the time I reach my destination, and that's 1,380 miles from here, from Virginia to Nova Scotia. So I gotta find a spot where I'm not going to damage the this nice truck. And the guy said put the chain between the tire and the spring. And I see right there, there's a cable. So that's no good. So instead, I want to put it in here. There's definitely nothing there. No cables, no nothing. Oh. Of course, the only problem is what I'm going to do with this thing. I chained everything down and went 15 miles down the road, and they turned me back and they said we wanted to pick up 2 trucks. So now instead of $4 grand, this load is paying 6 gross. So much more rewarding for me. It's just I feel sorry for the other guy whose load was canceled because there was another truck supposed to come here and pick up this one, but these guys here said that, you know, they always use like this trailer. This is their trailer, like a very old transcript. And they said they always do this. They use ramps, and they put the front axle on the top deck. And when it's a 53, that's enough space. Well, and it's 3:20 p.m. and I thought by now I'd be somewhere, you know, near the border with Maryland. But so I came back, picked up another truck, so now I'm making much more money. So the deadhead 560 miles was well justified, and they put the front on the. We had some difficulty running the front on the upper deck, and they had to drop some pressure. And then we put the chains like this so that to pull the truck down, make it, you know, shorter. And also we turned all the mirrors, see, like that, and they removed the top of the stack so that now it's legal. It's under 13.6. And I use the same 4 chains on each truck. And of course, you know, it helps when you load your truck, you know where you're gonna tie it down. Because sometimes, you know, you forget about this, and then let's say the tie is here, and you don't have any good places where to hook up your chain. So this is great. Like actually, when we added the second truck, you know, I was able to actually to secure it better. And of course, the trick here is because I have these stupid metal plates that can only take 5,000 pounds. I had to tell them to move the truck away, see, like this, away from the rear plate, so the weight sits on the floor. And then, because I'm a 53-foot trailer, I cannot have any overhang, so we are practically good. But funny, there's a transcript trailer sitting next to it, like an old one. The same transcript, and this one doesn't have any plates. I wonder why my trailer came with plates, you know, because they're really inconvenient. You cannot load anything on them, and there's no you know, hooks here, right? No spools, no nothing, no stake pockets. So I'm just basically losing this much of the deck. Can you see? Caution, 5,000 pounds, maximum wheel load over wheel span without dunnage. So basically it's good for, I'm thinking, 10,000 pounds for a 10,000 pound axle. But these trucks only weigh 15,500 each. So actually the load is pretty light. That's another good thing. Just they're so big, you know, like. But this is a real step deck load. You know, that's why it pays good, because you can never put this on a flatbed. It's too tall. You know. So I'm really happy that I agreed to do this load. So it turned out, you know, pretty good. It pays now much better, right? And I'm getting to haul some cool Freightliner trucks turned into fuel tankers. But I don't feel like driving today, so I'm just gonna go to a TA in near Roanoke. Get some fuel, shower, get some food in myself, because I haven't eaten anything since morning, and call it a day. Thanks for watching.